Welcome back to our channel. In breaking news, the United States has recently announced plans to spend $100 million on upgrading Philippine military bases. This is a significant move that aims to boost security cooperation between the two nations. With an increasingly complex geopolitical landscape, strengthening alliances has become paramount. Investing in the Philippines' military infrastructure will not only enhance regional security but also promote stability in the Indo-Pacific region. These funds will be allocated towards improving training facilities, acquiring modern equipment, and upgrading key infrastructure. It is an effort to enhance the capabilities and readiness of the Philippine Armed Forces. This agreement between the United States and the Philippines showcases the strong bond and commitment to a common objective, ensuring the safety and security of both nations. It demonstrates the mutual trust and cooperation that exists between the two countries. Moreover, this strategic partnership will undoubtedly have a positive impact on disaster response, counterterrorism efforts, and maritime security in the region. By upgrading Philippine military bases, both countries are sending a clear message to those who threaten peace and stability, that they stand united and are fully committed to maintaining a secure environment. With this investment, the United States and the Philippines reaffirm their dedication to strengthening their relationship and fostering long-term security cooperation. Together, they will be better equipped to face the challenges of the 21st century. Thank you for watching this important update. Stay tuned for more news, insights, and analysis. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for regular updates on global affairs.
Welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video, we bring you the latest update on the U.S. plans to allocate a staggering $100 million for enhancing the Philippine military bases. Titled USA Allocates $100 million for Enhancing Philippine Military Bases, Boosting Security Cooperation, this significant investment aims to strengthen security cooperation between the United States and the Philippines. As tensions rise in the region, the U.S. has recognized the importance of bolstering the capabilities of Philippine military bases to ensure regional stability and deter potential threats. This substantial funding will go toward modernizing infrastructure, upgrading security systems, and facilitating advanced training programs for the Philippine Armed Forces. By granting financial support for the enhancement of Philippine military bases, the United States demonstrates its commitment to fostering a strong defense partnership with its ally, the Philippines. It further signifies the willingness of both nations to collaborate closely in countering shared security challenges and maintaining regional peace. The $100 million investment in Philippine military bases echoes the United States' long-standing dedication to maintaining a stable and secure Indo-Pacific region. This strategic move not only solidifies the existing alliance but also sends a clear message to those who might pose a threat to regional stability. Follow us for more updates on international security cooperation and global defense initiatives. Stay tuned as we bring you the latest developments on this significant investment and its impacts on regional security. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to never miss an update. Thank you for watching. U.S. plans to spend $100 million on Philippine military bases upgrades. The United States plans to spend more than $100 million, 5.6 billion pesos, for upgrades at 9 military bases it has been granted access to in the Philippines, Foreign Secretary Enrique Manalo told a Senate inquiry Wednesday. There are 16 projects in 5 bases originally covered under the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement between the Allies, a supplemental agreement to the Visiting Forces Agreement, that grants legal cover to large-scale joint maneuvers, Manalo said. These projects include a runway and a warehouse at the Cesar Basa Air Base in the northern province of Nueva Ecija, along with a storage facility in Mactambanito Ebuan Air Base in the central Visayas region. To date, the U.S. has allocated a total of over $100 million to EDCA projects, including an additional $18 million announced during the third 2-2 ministerial dialogue last week in Washington, Manalo told the Senate Committee on Foreign Relations. This will cover projects in both existing and new agreed locations. 6 of those projects are estimated to be completed within 2023. Manalo was referring to the recent meeting of U.S. and Philippine foreign and defense ministers. The Philippines agreed to give the U.S. access to 4 new bases, which Manalo referred to, in an agreement in February. Manila revealed the new locations early this month, with 2 of them, the naval base Camilo Osius as well as the Lalo Airport, within the province of Cagayan. In the country's north that faces Taiwan, the two others are on the island of Balabac in Palawan province facing the South China Sea, and in Isabela province north of Manila. Manalo said those sites have been determined and evaluated by the armed forces of the Philippines as significantly relevant for Philippine defense modernization goals. Why the Philippines is letting the U.S. expand its military footprint in the country again. It's been more than 30 years since Philippine lawmakers moved to end the permanent U.S. military presence in the country. Previously, the U.S. operated two major bases, but many Filipinos saw the bases as a legacy of U.S. colonialism, and wanted to assert their independence. Now, the Philippines is inviting the U.S. to increase its military footprint in the country again, giving access to 4 new military bases amid rising tensions with China, the two countries, by itself. The Philippines cannot stand up to China, so it does need the assistance of the United States, says Kenneth Falv Montojo, an expert on Filipino politics and senior lecturer at Santa Clara University. So from the U.S. and the Philippine perspective, it appears to be a win-win situation. The acceleration of the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement would grant the U.S. access to 4 more military bases in the Philippines. The U.S. already had access to 5, including sites in Palawan, Pampanga, Nueva Ecija, the Visayas, and Mindanao. The increased access to more bases will make our alliance stronger and more resilient, and will accelerate modernization of our combined military capabilities, the U.S. Defense Department said in a February 1 statement. There are currently about 500 U.S. military personnel in the Philippines. The U.S. also said that the expanded base access would allow more rapid support for humanitarian and climate-related disasters in the Philippines as well as foster economic growth through foreign investments and job creation. While many Filipinos may welcome American presence as a strategic way to counter and deter Chinese influence and incursions, others may still be wary of the social implications of granting the U.S. military so much power on their land. The locations of the additional military bases the U.S. will now have access to have not been publicly disclosed, but the two countries had previously discussed new sites in the northern province of Cagayan, across the strait from Taiwan, and in Palawan and Zambales. The agreement also comes after last year's election brought new leadership to the Philippines and helped solidify Filipino President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr.'s radical shift in foreign policy, says Diana Desierto, professor of law and global affairs at the University of Notre Dame. His predecessor Rodrigo Duterte had a much more anti-US and pro-China stance. Duterte previously threatened to kick the U.S. military out of the country, but reversed course as a concession for vaccine donations. It signals that the current president is interested in a balancing policy that recalls the long history of strategic cooperation between the United States and the Philippines. Military implications: the U.S. has been focused on containing China's expansion and protecting Taiwan, so its increased presence in Asia is likely to send a signal to the regional superpower. Because of U.S. presence, China has to be a lot more delicate in where it steps because obviously Chinese and U.S. personnel cannot be involved in a military conflict. Falv Montojo says, geographically, the Philippines is in a key strategic area for the U.S. That archipelago is guaranteed to give the United States a kind of strike capability that the base in Okinawa or the base in Thailand is unable to give, Desierto says. Its access to the main waterways in the South China Sea enables flexibility for U.S. troops and enables multiple theaters of engagement for the U.S., not just in Northeast Asia, but also Southeast Asia.